last day in Germany led me to Mercedes for yet another thrilling ride. My ultimate appointment in this country was set with the breathtaking Mercedes AMG 1. The one and only, as Mercedes would say. Like all the German machines I had the pleasure to admire over the course of my trip, the Mercedes AMG 1 was indubitably on the powerful side. That's an understatement, as the One was built from the dream of bringing Formula One technology to the road. A dream that was meant to come true. Everything in this car screams Formula One. Powertrain, materials, interior. And I believe world champion Lewis Hamilton himself helped Mercedes in the development of this car. To the driver who'll get behind the wheel of this machine in the festival, you're probably not ready. My German trip was ending wonderfully with this Mercedes AMG 1. I was content and ready to move on to the last part of my trip.
The next chapter will soon be ready. Stay tuned. scene will be shot in downtown Honolulu. Got to show up rested and warmed up, as you'll be riding bikes this time, in yet another action-packed sequence. Don't be late, the whole movie depends on you.
I hope you can handle a bike, because in our next scene, that's all you're gonna get. This is your first job for Big Johnny, and you don't want to mess it up, okay? You're driving a dirt bike, some guys with massive trucks are chasing you. It's David versus Goliath all over again. I want to feel the stakes, and I want to feel that Terry plays that bike like I play the violin. Like he plays the violin.
That's what the saying, Rick.
Well, what's the saying then? Never mind. You get on that bike, driver, and you give me a two-wheeled concerto that'll make Steve McQueen look like a little girl on a tricycle. What do you mean I can't say that? Screw this. This is High Ride, Scene 3. Let's go!
Back at it. So again, this is your first gig for Big Johnny. You just snatched a handful of stones from some Cockney bookmakers, all right? These guys are pissed, and they're coming after you. Yeah, you better get used to it. It'll happen a lot in this movie.
East Londoners in Hawaii. Really?
These guys got a business here, and I like the way they talk. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Anyway, they're chasing you with their trucks, so you gotta move fast and use the size of that bike to your advantage. You cannot get caught. You hear me, Terry? These guys aren't here to take you for tea, yeah?
Run away, Terry.
Plan for this escape is to use two different bikes. An agile one to lose the Brits in the narrow streets, then a fast one to get out of reach for good. Onto the roof, then take flight. So, you got a sort of a Japanese motocross and a, damn. Okay, Ratchet, you're up.
Yeah, looks like you're struggling here. So, driver, you start with a good old Yamaha YZ450F, which will get you through anything, before switching to something more powerful. I'll tell you more about that one when you get there.
At this moment, Terry believes he's lost them, but he's wrong. He'll be back.
Yep, here they are.
You're doing all right. Now remember, you gotta hold on until you get to that second bike, which will get you out of the city. There you go. Now ditch these halfwits for good.
You're now riding a Ducati Panigale. You want its speed to be felt on screen, so push it as hard as you can. You're going down the rabbit hole.
She's totally right. And don't forget to get on the video lane as much as you can.
The script says that you're jumping off the highway soon. Keep your bike steady and watch your landing.
Yeah, you gotta nail that stunt.
Nailed it.
That's right, love that. It's going to look phenomenal. Critical shot ahead. Don't miss the lane.
Lean your bike into the turns and let her rip on the straights.
back on the highway. At this point, Terry knows he's won. Big Joe's going to be very happy.
If I was Terry, I'd just take off with the bike and the loot.
Things are a little more complex than that, sweetie. Brilliant acting.
I see you're as handy with a bike as you are with a car driver.
Ready for your next scene? This one is going to be more on the chill side. You'll have to drive and give your audience a nice Hawaiian vibe. As for the car, you're going to partner with quite the celebrity, a Ferrari 308 GTS. We're in Hawaii, we're making a movie. Connect the dots. You're here. Rick and the roads of Hawaii are waiting for you.
Oh, hey, my driver's back. How's it going, champ? You're doing a great job so far. Don't get cocky. The secret to being a long-lasting celebrity like myself is diligence, modesty, and dedication. Not taking your current success for granted. That's the key, friend. Now get in that beautiful sports car a gifted mechanic has prepared for you. You're paying your friend Keanu a visit up in the hills. We're shooting a sweet Hawaiian ride there, all right? Everything's working out for your character, Terry. New job, new cars, new social status, even met a girl. I want to feel all of that in this scene, all right? This is Terry at his peak, and he's showing off about it. He's like, na 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 na. You know what I'm saying? Great. You go and give me that swag. This is High Ride, scene 4, action.
Back in action, my friend. Except this time we're going for a chill, feel-good kind of scene that shows Terry's rise in success at this point of the movie. The cameras are rolling, and all you need to do is to follow the scripted instructions and reach the destination, your friend Keanu's house.
You've done this before in the Vintage playlist, remember? You got this.
Right now, your character, Terry, is walking on clouds. He's got that new job, first gigs went great, and he feels like the coolest son of a gun on this island. Johnny got you that amazing new car, and money won't be an issue anymore.
A Ferrari 308 GTS? Big Joe's clearly not messing with you.
Yeah, that's it. It's one of them Ferraris. Couldn't recall.
Man, how come you specialize in car action movies and know jack about cars?
I'm all about the art. All right, Terry, now keep driving. What the? You call this a cappuccino? I can't believe this.
And just like that, he's gone. Looks like coffee takes priority over his passion for the seventh art. The two of us now. Not gonna complain. The man is loud. How do you feel about that Ferrari 308 GTS? It was one of my first choices when they asked me to pick cars for this movie. Among Ferraris, this one and the Daytona are my personal favorite. Same designer, different purposes. Keep going. Cameras, smile.
You just gotta do everything yourself. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry, guys. I have everything under control.
Yeah, right. Keep going straight.
That's it. Exactly the way I envisioned it. Just a few more shots. You got to strut, Terry. This is your rise. You're glowing. It's like the kid has finally become a grown man with a big-ass mustache.
Pun intended.
What?
Never mind.
That's my line.
Sorry, Martinez. You lost your privileges on this one.
The next scene will be shot really close by. And this time, you're going into the wild.
So this next scene is what I call a breather. It's a nice, fun action scene that's disconnected from the main intrigue. Allows the viewer to cool down before what's coming after. Terry gets to his friend Keanu's place, and the dude's actually just about to go for some off-road fun with a bunch of pals, all right? You're not just gonna sit and watch, are you? Your friend has a buggy ready for you, so you get your butt in that thing, and you prepare for the race, okay? If you're good enough to work for Big Joe, you can take on a bunch of old country boys, am I right? This is High Frickin' Ride, Scene 5. Let's rumble! Action!
action. I want to see some dudes having fun. That's the whole point of this scene. We're taking a short break from the main plot to enjoy a good old low-stakes action moment. It's like that volleyball scene in Top Gun.
Well, I remember that one.
You're racing your friends, enjoying the countryside and goofing around. I want to feel all of that, as well as Terry's driving skills, so beat these guys and make me proud.
Yeah, but watch it. That path is gonna be quite the roller coaster, with some serious downhill sections and jumps.
Speaking of which, race for the jump. Oh yeah, that's it. Unbelievable. You're a terminal crazy. That scene's gonna be another killer.
Keep your cool, director. The scene ain't over.
Right. The mechanic has a point. Driver, stay in character. These pictures look phenomenal. That vehicle's a beast. Any technical word from our sassy car expert, maybe?
You got it. So, driver, as you noticed, we decided to go wild and bold for this scene with the Ariel Nomad buggy. The Nomad will serve two purposes. Here. First, it should get you through these hills and rivers without too much difficulty. And second, it has that edgy weather look our director was looking for.
Absolutely. I wanted the aesthetics of this scene to be kind of a tribute to those mad post-apocalyptic movies. Through the hotel, because these guys don't give a damn.
You've reached the beach, the last section of this race.
Give me everything. Almost there. Wait for it. Boom! Exactly what I was looking for here. What a lovely day.
It's still rolling. You didn't say cut.
Making a great movie is all about getting the best possible take for each scene. And that sometimes means trying different things. Well, in our next event, you'll be shooting a specific stunt, and you'll have 3 takes to get it right. Try to be as bold and as creative as possible. Your director demands to be thrilled. Your co-star here is a first-class legend, the 1967 Shelby GT500.
What on earth is that thing doing there? It should be on the fake road. Jeez. Hey, okay, this one is one of the key scenes, my friend. We're going for one of the major action moments of the movie. We've built a whole set just for this. We gotta make it look good. And there's more. Come here. You see the production, people are kind of all over me, something about blowing budgets and, you know, missing deadlines, that kind of crap. But hey, what can I say? I'm an overachiever. They should know that by now. We're gonna need to nail this scene in 3 takes tops. Otherwise, it's gonna get cut, and if it gets cut, I'm pissed, you know. Your driving mastery is needed more than ever. Get on that set and work your magic. This is High Ride D. Are you kidding me? I can't believe, I said it's supposed, I can't believe it!
So you know the drill. This is our big money shot right now. 3 takes, 3 different stunt configurations. I want you to go bold and try different approaches. Kai got you the best possible car again for the scene, am I right?
That's correct. We got you a 67 Shelby GT500, also named Shelby Cobra, a 2-door coupe based on the Ford Mustang Fastback. With that car, Terry will be gone in less than a minute.
All right, let's focus. Here comes the money shot. Catch your breath. You're gonna lap around while we rearrange the props. Take 2.
How do you feel behind the wheel of this beauty? She's the first model of the Shelby GT500 lineup. Its lines, exemplary road holding, great performance, and the sound of its engine still make people go crazy.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're getting back to it. Punch it. I want that car to fly. I want that car to break things. Take. Let's make this happen, people! Come on, 3rd try, give it everything. Don't worry about the car.
Whoa, you're gonna chill out now. Ruining the car isn't part of the deal.
I don't care!
Man, anything happens to that car and I'll make your life a nightmare.
Okay. That's it, you're going in one last time. Successful heist. Terry's on a roll and so am I.
Okay, I'll take that car back now.
standard action movie without a bit of a love story, right? That's the side Rick wants to explore in this next scene. This time, it's all about finding the right atmosphere. Down for a moment and going for a smooth evening ride.
Terry, you... you're here. Fantastic. Listen, I told you earlier that Terry, AKA you, met a girl, right? Her name's Jessie. And in this next part of the film, you two have a date. Listen, the scene we're about to shoot is all about capturing that light mood right before date night. Okay, you're driving towards the rendezvous point. You're feeling great and in control. It's... Really? Seriously? Yeah, you're feeling confident. Tonight's your night. And oh, I almost forgot. kind of an important thing. Jesse's Big Johnny's daughter. I know, right? Harry's a sucker for trouble. Get back into character, my friend. You're going for a love ride. High ride. Scene 7. Hey, what do the French say?
Saturn.
Saturn.
All right, player, we're going for another chill driving scene. Follow the instructions and reach the rendezvous point. No rush here. It's all about enjoying the ride.
Don't worry, I'll guide you.
So let me pitch you the mood again. It's a warm and quiet evening. You got some nice music on the radio and your date's waiting for you at the drive-in. There's romance in the air, and you feel the wind of infinite possibilities on your face.
Take a left.
Terry believes that girl Jesse's the one. It doesn't matter that she's Big Joe's daughter. All he has to do is keep it low profile. And even if Big J were to find out, so what? Terry feels confident he could get him to understand. He's his new top dog after all.
Okay, I think I know where this is going. For this lovely evening, Terry decided to pull out the big guns with a car that says, "I'm classy and I know my stuff." That's where this beauty comes in. A Porsche 550 Spider red interior from 1955. Pretty much the same as James Dean's. A true collector's piece. That Jessie's one lucky girl. Too bad her dad's a psycho.
You had no idea. That's it. I want to feel Terry's confidence and peace of mind in your driving. Tonight's your night. You guys are going to watch a movie, get some food. Speaking of dinner, I'll make a killer jambalaya. Hey, Kai, I was wondering if...
Nope.
Okay. Man, that's a beautiful shot. I can definitely feel the love tonight.
for the coffee house. Hey, that car, is it
Maybe.
subtle? I'm impressed. Don't miss that next turn on the right. And there you are, all set for a nice evening under the stars.
And cut. Who said romance is dead? Hey, I'll be in my trailer refocusing. Big scene tomorrow.
The big third act.
Here we are, the final action scene. A scene that's meant to root the viewers to the spot. It'll require your whole skill set: cars, boats, planes. Up to speed, and Kai will tell you more about the vehicles. But here's a hint. The bus you'll be driving is very famous. You'll need gold fingers to handle these wheels.
Hold on a second. This doesn't make any sense. What did I... All right, that's it. You know what? I'm gonna make a few last-minute changes to the script, guys. Tell Kai I'm gonna need a boat and a plane. Hey, driver, I'll tell you what's what. You and Jesse got caught, and Big J won't have any of it. Long story short, he wants you in a box, and his whole gang is after you, but your friend Keanu thought this through and came up with a 3-vehicle escape plan. You're leaving this island with your girl and her dad's money. This is the high point. You gotta drive to survive. Everyone, this is High Ride Final Scenes.
Positions, everyone. Go, go, go.
Boom.
This is it, my friend. We're shooting the final action sequence of the film, the big ride. I need you to be Terry one more time, and I'm aiming for no less than mind-blowing pictures. So I hope you're ready to go above and beyond. Where's my coffee?
Have you tried decaf?
So, too bad for Terry and Jesse. Mikey and Maniac spotted them during their little night out and totally snitched.
Total buttwad.
Rewind that one.
Man, we got some awesome pictures back there. Now, the boat Keanu prepped is right there. Get ready for the switch. Jay's men are already on the water, incoming from the left. You need to steer right. Lose these a-holes.
That DCP M31 is fast and allows for some sharp turns. No second thoughts.
Where you're supposed to be. Now time to catch your plane. Even in the sky, you still got pursuers, and they're pressuring you from the right. You won't lose them over the sea. You gotta fly back inland. Best performance a director can hope for. This is Terry's final trial.
I hope you like this last scene's vehicle lineup, driver. An Aston Martin, a DCP M31, and a Supermarine Spitfire. Spies ain't got nothing on you.
And Hamilton's got nothing on me. I got hidden cameras shooting this from all angles. This scene's gonna shake the whole of Planet Hollywood. That's it. Now we're heading toward the canyon.
Careful, it's windy.
Some turbulence is to be expected. Right there, that's the canyon. This is where you lose them.
It's like it never happened.
That's it. These guys couldn't keep up with you. Terry and Jesse are cruising into the sunset, free from Big Joe's clutches. I can already envision the sequel. Big J plotting his revenge from the shadows.
You don't lose time, do you?
This is it, my friend. We're shooting the final action sequence of the film. The big ride. I need you to be Terry one more time. And I'm aiming for no less than mind-blowing pictures. So I hope you're ready to go above and beyond. Where's my coffee?
Can you try decaf?
So, too bad for Terry and Jesse. Mikey the Maniac spotted them during their little night out and totally snitched.
Total buttwad.
Long story short, the boss man's losing his shit. All his goons are after you, and your only chance is to stick to Keanu's plan. The 3-vehicle grand escape, remember? Got some awesome pictures back there. Now, the boat Keanu prepped is right there. Get ready for the switch. Big J's men are already on the water. Incoming from the left. You need to steer right. Lose these a-holes.
That DCP M31 is fast and allows for some sharp turns. No second thoughts. Right where you're supposed to be. Now time to catch your plane. Even in the sky, you still got pursuers, and they're pressuring you from the right. You won't lose them over the sea. You gotta fly back inland. Give me the best performance a director could hope for.
This is Terry's final trial.
I hope you like this last year's vehicle lineup, driver. An Aston Martin, a DCP F31, and a Supermarine Spitfire. Spies ain't got nothing on you.
And Hamilton's got nothing on me. I got hidden cameras shooting this from all angles. This scene's gonna shake the whole of Planet Hollywood. That's it. Now we're heading toward the canyon.
Careful, it's windy.
Some turbulence is to be expected. Right there, that's the canyon. This is where you lose them. That's it. These guys couldn't keep up with you. Terry and Jesse are cruising into the sunset, free from Big Joe's clutches. I can already envision the sequel. Big J plotting his revenge from the shadows.
You don't lose time, do you?
And that's a wrap! Rick freaking Martinez. I still got it.
Well, you're not half bad, Martinez, I give you that.
Is over. On top of being one of Motorfest celebrities, you're about to become a movie star. And it's now time to reap the rewards of your work. Feeling the magic of the movie set, get ready to enjoy the fame and the glamour of the red carpet. You heard me right. The first official trailer of the film is ready for screening. That very trailer will be unveiled tonight at the Waikiki Shell. Motorfest event. The creme de la creme will be there. And as our main stunt artist, you'll be expected. Rick thought that the traditional limo wasn't cool enough for you to make an entrance, so he asked Kai to get you something a little more extravagant. Turns out she had just the right car. You'll see.
Just leave these things. There we go. What are you doing here? Filming's over, buddy. I mean, you did a freaking good job. And then now it's time for me. I mean, for us to get on the red carpet and bask in the praise. You know, fame, money, fancy cocktail parties. Life, right? This is it. Big premiere night tonight. Press, the whole cast's gonna be there. I want you by my side, all right? So go and get ready. I got you a special car. This is my moment. You cannot be late. What? Yeah, okay, our moment, whatever. Don't you start. Get out of here. Got this, Rick. Tonight, you're the man. God.
Driver, do you copy? You did a crazy good job on that set. Now come join us downtown. We got you the perfect car to make an entrance. Hang on, what is it, Rick?
Is my driver on the line? Great. Hey, Champ, you gotta move. The movie's about to be unveiled. We're already here with the whole cast. You're the only one missing. Get here, and get here fast. My triumph can't be complete without my star driver.
Rick, I told you, man, you gotta chill out. Anyways, where were we? Yes, that car you're driving will unquestionably get you there on time. It's one of the latest Motorfest creation.
Yeah, Champ. Limos are for old geezers, so we got you the best car you could ask for tonight. You're doing this Tony Stark style.
Yes, that's kind of the idea. So, driver, about that car,
Hey, Kai, come with us. They're taking pictures. I want my crew around me.
Oh, be right back.
You should see high ride posters everywhere. Crazy opening night, just for me. In your face, Glam Magazine, who's a has-been now?
I believe we see you in the distance. Smile, there will be thousands of eyes on you.
Come on, make a proper entrance, a la Terry. Jones. Our star driver has arrived. That ceremony's gonna be great, man. One big slap in the face.
Welcome to show business, driver.
Notorious Terry Jones. Kids in the street call you the fastest wheels in town. Show me.
So tell me about that new job of yours. And tell me about that girl.
So, you're my dad's new guy. What do? Chauffeur him around?
Not exactly. You really think everything's just gonna go your way?
If my dad finds out about us, we're both dead.
I'm gonna need a car. Reality's always one step away, brother.
Bring me Terry Jones!
Who taught you to drive like that?
My grandmother. She has a bit of a temper.
You haven't claimed your reward for this playlist. Movie star, after the big night, there's one last thing you need to do to complete the playlist. Go back to the Hollywood Action container and get your reward. That experience clearly was a high ride. And the movie will soon hit big screens from all around the world. Rick was on fire when he left for the promotional tour. I think he's going to talk a lot about you. I mean, he'll talk mostly about himself, but he'll mention you for sure. Some cool AI characters in the next movie. I mean, everyone thinks we're bad guys since Hal in that Space Odyssey movie. Someone should restore our image. Maybe I should audition. Wait, am I not muted? Oh no, damn it! Sorry about that, driver. reward awaits. The renowned Aston Martin DB5, selected and prepared by Kai herself. Let's give the new playlist a spin.
What's up? I'm Rick Martinez, and I'm here in Hawaii to shoot my next project, High Ride. What's up? I'm Rick Martinez, and I'm here in Hawaii to shoot my next project, High Ride.
it this time. shame in trying again. Mulligan! It's like it never happened.
It's time to...